Halloween this year gonna have us cooked. From wearing costumes to ward off the ghosts to wearing costumes to ward off the bitches. The Halloween tradition has had a bit of a transformation. A glow up, some might say. Just a low one. The time of the year that was dedicated to harvesting crops and dancing around fire is now dedicated to collecting rare candy and holding public embarrassment rituals. And this year it really hit me. Halloween is never going to be the same as it was back when I was a kid. This opinion coming from a grown ass man is a little bit concerning, but I like to get my fair share of candy too from time to time. I'm a little bit of a trick-or-treater myself. Just hear me out. Speaking of candy, we gotta get to the bottom of this shit they're giving out nowadays. It's like every year we got a new competitor for world's most vile candy, and the competition is getting worse and worse by the year, it seems, because corporate managed to give a pass to this shit. Guinness World Records are being broken every year on who can make the most diabolical, most unsatisfying candy known to man, and the winner gets front row shelf space at Walmart. It's like they don't care anymore. May God strike down anyone giving out off-brand hard candies and other trashy treats like that, because those have been and always will be the worst, and that's coming from someone who'd take any candy.
I will shut the fuck up.
They gotta start poking holes in these like they do with Lego heads, cause these are just a choking hazard. The candy gotta be labeled with ages 4 and up now. A wolf in sheep's clothing, but it goes in your kid's mouth. Pause. Resume. The people giving away this booty ass candy saw the Reese's peanut butter cup sitting 2 feet to the left, then decided to grab this bag of rocks to hand out to 4-year-olds instead. They saw the off-brand peach ring sitting on the floor at Ross while waiting in line. Thought this'll have to do. They'll love these, head ass. No, they won't. Don't be surprised when you wake up with egg yolk dripping from your roof. Time to call the Mexicans for a discounted roof tile replacement. Tootsie Rolls fall in this category too. Nobody wants that chewy ass shit. If you left a bowl of these candies out, that bitch would have more candy by the time you return. You know that bowl has no business having a take one poster taped to it, cause those kids know better than to take any at all. The kids are using your bowl to drop off their F-tier candy, as they should. That's something new that the kids do nowadays too. I could never. I would just keep the trash candy and report back to base to count my losses, separating the S-tier candy from the hot ass people dropped into the bag, and the occasional bag of chips that was strangely acceptable, unless it was Lay's Classic. Do not approach me with no Lay's Classic, bro. You had to make sure you didn't leave out anything, cause sometimes you had that weird friend that actually liked these primitive ass candies, like the colorful dots, or any other struggle candy, and he'd trade you for something decent. Sometimes you had the friend that wouldn't trade anything, cause his fat ass ate it all, and he'd make it known he was leaving no crumbs, not even the wrapper. That's another thing. The candy making these kids big as hell. What they putting in the damn candy? They're gonna be rolling from door to door with their candy bucket if they keep this shit up. Hell, they probably got XL size buckets now. Had to stop by 12 stores just to find something that would fit your kid. Had to settle on throwing a circus tail on his fat ass and call him a ghost. Stop before somebody's mama gets on my ass. Just let the kids be kids. What's wrong with you? Sounds like Billy gonna be having their last Halloween this year. I hope them caskets come in XL size too. If you're handing out booty ass candy, trust me, I feel you. I really do. These candy prices ain't no damn game. It's gotten to the point where handing out rotisserie chicken is a better deal than Reese's Pieces. I know soon enough they're gonna be handing out candy to kids and turning the screen for a tip. I think we know this candy stuff is getting out of hand, but what's getting more out of hand is these damn new Halloween costumes, bruh. My mama gave it to me as costumes. I didn't have anything else as costumes. Still got the price tag on their ass costumes. Timo ass costumes. They don't understand my dark side ass costumes. Y'all must got these booty ass costumes at a good price with that Kohl's cash bundle or something. Some people got that shit on though, but most don't. It's crazy to say that the Fortnite pregame lobby is one of the most accurate descriptions I could give to this year's Halloween costume situation, and the other one being Roblox in the hood. There is no fine line between them. These dudes putting on these costumes confidently like they not scaring the hoes away. Let me slip on this costume and spray on some bitch repellent while I'm at it. And I can safely say it's this year's adults that don't got that shit on. You can't judge a kid's ugly ass costume, but you, a grown ass man wearing a Buzz Lightyear costume thinking, today's the day. Today's the day I show the bitches who I am. Yeah, buddy, you forgot your nose. Should've worn a clown costume instead. I got the perfect car for you. With cheap-ass apps like Shein and Temu now taking the world by storm, I know them little Asian kids working overtime to get these costumes shipped on time. The basic white woman just ordered 10,000 slutty nurse costumes. Them kids gonna have to leave ABC Mouse for next week. They got to get sewing. Get it? cause they got to get so. Anyway, seriously, the cheapest era of costumes has arrived. You can get that shit shipped to you from China for only a couple cents. I know the Halloween drop shippers are eating good this year, leaving no crumbs like our fat friend from earlier. I'ma have a whole separate video on costumes alone, bruh. And you know I'm gonna go in. I'm about to cook some of y'all. One of the last things I need to address are these so-called haunted theme parks. Like, bro, are y'all even trying anymore? I came in wearing my brown pants on purpose. I thought y'all got the memo. I was fully expecting to shit my ass. I guess we gotta downgrade to the yellow pants for next year. These parks are not it for real. Your ass gotta pay $20 for an entrance fee just to watch midgets in a costume in the back of a trailer park. $20 to have the ride operator grunt at you while he stares at you with cataracts in his eyes. Like, what are you staring at, bruh? Nothing, apparently. The scariest thing you'll get from these is a homeless guy crawling out from under the Ferris wheel stand. Or the prices for the fried butter on a stick. That's for the little small town or even local horror parks. As for the big boys, y'all really going to this shit? Is it really worth it to have tall dudes on stilts walk up to you just for them to juke you in front of your girl or boyfriend? New ick just dropped. Getting juked by the amusement park staff. They go up to you just to bark or growl in your face, and if you don't pretend to be scared for real, it's the most awkward thing. It's like going to a haunted maze and hitting the Dougie in front of the scary staff. If you don't at least nervous laugh, then you don't understand social cues at all. You're supposed to act scared even if you're not. It's what you're supposed to do. And I don't want to do all that. I'm trying to leave crying. I want to leave sobbing. Like I just want a Mr. Beast challenge or something. But the only thing I'm gonna cry about now is how they butchered my boy. That is not Joel, bruh. That's Joe. Joe looks like he's about to serenade me with the 2010's Hot 100. They got Ellie out here looking like she's in her 8th year of medical residency. She is not 14, bruh.
To lighten the mood.